So yesterday we discussed about compound interest and simple interest, and
Yes, sir.
formula also. I hope you understood those things. A little bit boring topic. Interest formula in simple interest is P into R into T by 100, or you can write it as P into R percent into T. Either you write R by 100 or either you write R percent.
Yes, sir.
In the case of simple interest, is principal plus.
P plus PRT by 100,
So some problem we like,
which is, yes, sir. P
in some
1
problem
plus
we write
RT
in
by
bracket.
100.
We
Yes, sir.
write under bracket. Similarly, when we talk about compound interest,
So amount will be P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power T.
amount is equal to 1 plus R by 100.
R by 100 to the power T. And interest will be P 1 plus R by 100 to the power T minus 1.
And whenever you have multi-period compounding, half yearly, quarterly and all, so that time the formula will become 1 plus R by 100, I can write R percent.
Yes, sir.
By M to the power LT. So you divide rate by that adjustment factor and multiply time with the adjustment factor.
Yes, sir.
So that way you can get the value. So you can remember this. After this, I teach you different like all that. Just back of your mind, remember. Maybe it will come in 9th or 10th. Our difference formula, the difference between compound interest and simple interest. Difference between compound interest and simple interest. So remember, after 1 year, the difference between compound interest and simple interest. Here I'm assuming the money is compounding annually. Semi-annually and all, quarterly, everything is changed. I'm assuming the rate of interest is compounded annually. So their difference after 1 year would be 0. Okay. Because there's no effect of compounding. The formula of difference after 2 years, that will be, this is a shortcut formula, remember, one of the most important formula in this chapter. The difference after 2 years will be PR square by 10,000 or PR square by 10 to the power 4. How this came, I'll explain you. And you can, for the time being, you just have to buy hard this. The difference after 3 years will be PR square into 300 plus R divided by 10 lakh. This you have
Yes, sir.
the difference between compound interest and simple interest after 2 years, after 3 years. This you have to remember. Okay. So how this come? I just do 2 years, 3 years you can understand. So imagine if I'm asking the difference after difference between compound interest after 2 years minus simple interest after 2 years. So the difference compound interest formula 1 plus R by 100.
R by 100 to the power
minus
2
1.
minus 1.
Interest formula
2 PR.
by 100 because PRT, so T is here 2.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Take P common 1 plus
R by 100
so
to the power
minus
2
1
minus 1
minus 2 R by
minus
100.
2R. Yes, sir.
So then you know the derivation A plus B का whole square. E square मतलब 1 का square तो 1 ही होगा. Then
Yes,
100 plus
R by 100.
E square plus B square plus 2AB.
Yes, sir.
AB minus 1 minus 2R by 100. So,
Yes, sir.
so with this, 1 get cancelled, this get cancelled. So the difference will be PR square, 100 the square, 10 to the power. One of the very, very important formula. Maybe right now in 8th standard, maybe that part, maybe or may not be that part got highlighted, but sooner or later this formula will come to you whenever you study SLC. So you can
Yes, sir.
the difference, like the way we did 2 years, like the same way we can do 3 years, but you should not be too much interested with the derivation, and you can just remember this.
Yes, sir.
This formula. So now we'll do numerical from exercise. So if you require, if you want, you can use calculator also, because sometimes it will be a little bit complicated. Few things like I'll keep highlighting you. Like here, if you see now, 12 1/2%. Dhwani, if you see 12
Yes,
by
sir.
2%, so
12.5.
if you can remember, like few things I told you to remember, like if you see 10%, you know 10% matlab 10 by 100, it means
10 by 100.
so
1
like
by
that.
10. Yes,
If you
sir.
know like that, if you see 25%, that means 1/4.
1 by 4. Yes, sir.
If you see 50%, that means 1/2,
1 by 2.
like that. So half of 25 is 12.5,
Yes, sir.
1/2. The value of this is 1/8.
Yes, sir.
So again, now if you see a problem where they wrote 12.5% or 12 1/2%, so you have to remember that if you take it 1/8, you can do it much more faster. 8.33%. Yeah, 8 1/3%. That is 1/12.
Yes, sir.
So if we remember this, we can do it very fast. So like this first one, if you see one, let me bring it here. Comparing some two things. So if you see this, here I want amount and compound interest. So I want amount and compound interest. Amount is equal to principal. Principal is 10,800 into
1 plus 25 by
12.5%. So 1/8 that I want to the power 3. Amount
Yes, sir.
equal to 10,100. Amount is equal to 10,100, 10,800. So I want that whenever you see 12.5%, I want you to remember that is 1/8.
Yes, sir.
Equal to 10,800.
800.
9/8
9 by
to
8.
the
Yes,
power
sir.
3. So this will be 10,000 10
800 into
9 cube.
also 729.
729. 8 cube is 512.
512.
So you can write this, or if you want, because this is divisible and dividing 10800 by 512, if that is difficult job. So because if calculator, you don't have to use, write it here like 8/8 into 8. Now
1 second. Sir, I'll do it.
so you are getting, what I'm telling you.
Yes, sir.
Imagine if I tell Dhwani what is 10800 divided by 512. That is cumbersome exercise. So you can anytime manipulate your mathematical calculation. So individually you can cancel, and like that you can find this.
Yes, sir. Sir, I got the answer. Sir, I got 15377.34. 37.
37.
15377.34.
Why they give like this kind of data? So unnecessary. So amount is equal.
Sir, it will go further, but that just approximate.
Okay. That better, because they should not give this much. Otherwise, they should allow calculation.
Yes, sir.
It will take a lot of time for the student to do. So imagine if I want amount and compound interest both, but I got the amount. So I don't.
So you can do amount
A
minus principal.
Yeah, very good. This is what I wanted that Dhwani should do. So 5.
So 4577.34.
Very good, very good. So you will get the amount then. So whenever compound interest problem, whenever you have to find interest, Imagine if they have not asked amount. Imagine, I'm just telling you, they have not
Okay.
amount, and they're just asking you compound interest. Then also you
So
can,
we can find the amount and then do
then
it.
you subtract. So that
Yes, sir.
you will save time. Many people will not like this chapter very much.
Yes, sir.
So thank God you are liking it. Otherwise, it is very difficult to teach students.
Sir, this is not that hard.
So which chapter you don't like?
Nothing like that, sir. It's just that I'm able to understand this. I thought it'd be hard.
No, you are good. You are Agarwal, no? So you people have blood business. So for you, it's not a big thing. You will tomorrow you will become business woman. So you will also do business. So don't be big thing. Other people and all, it will be very difficult. When you ask your dad, he will do like this. Mental. He don't need calculator and all. So I seen.
Sir, he is quiz master, sir. For him, nothing is hard.
Yeah. So where we live, no, in Chhattisgarh. So I'm from Chhattisgarh.
Yes, sir.
In our place, there are lots of Agarwal people are there in the business. So
Okay.
they are big shot people. In our area, all big shot, they do all kind of business. For them, these things are very their tools on mental only, mental calculation.
Okay. Sir, should I do the second one?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Better second one, better you do third one, because second one, to anyway, I know you do.
Okay, I'll do the third one.
Half yearly will do, half yearly.
Yes, I'll do it. 6, 2. Do you have 2 phones? Amount is 70304. Amount minus principal 70304 62500 and 7804. Sir, I got the answer.
That is correct. I heard your amount, so interest would be correct. So yeah. So like you could have done it like we can done like this, or we could take 62,500. 8%.
Sir, I got the answer as amount. I got 70304 and the compound interest. I just subtracted it, so I got 7,804.
Correct. I heard that when you're doing, I'm having book with me, so I'm just opening another laptop. I seeing the answers. So that way, yeah. I heard amount correct with interest would be correct. The would have done that step by step also. That like this without formula, 8% per annum compounded half yearly. That would be 4%, and
Yes, sir.
1.5 year means 3 times. So each time 4%. 1% of this will be 625. So 4% of this will be 2500. If I'm not wrong, 25 forza is 101.
Yes, sir.
500. So we get 2500. So here this will be how much? 65000. So you get 2510 65000, and then again 4%. 1% of this will be 650, and 650 forza will be 2600. 1% is 650. 60.
Yes, sir.
130. 130 forza is 2600. So 2600, this is 600 and
Yes, sir.
67600, no?
Yes, sir.
2600. Then again you can find a 4% of this. 4%, 1% is 676.
Yes, sir.
You can do 4s are 30, 2704. So 2704, 2704. So you can simply add 67600 and 2704, 13. And this is what? 10, 70304.
Yes, sir.
04, and we can just see the interest. 2500 here is 2600 interest, and here is we add all the interest. With that we'll get the compound interest, and this will be our amount. Anyway we'll get the same answer. This also,
Yes, sir.
we can see that you could
Yes, sir. Okay.
year by year calculation by using SI formula to verify.
Yes, sir.
Anyway we'll do that. So the second one, try second one.
Yes, sir. I'll do it. No, second one. Okay. Compounded yearly. What amount will she pay at the end of 2 years and 4 months? So 2 years interest. Oh yes. 26400. 1 plus 4 2 26400. 1 plus 3 by 20. 2. Amount. Amount 349. Now I can do 91 minus 26400. 8,514. It will be the total PI will be 4 plus 1, which is 10,259.7. So amount will be 2600 plus 10259.7, which is 36,659. Sir, I got the answer.
How much you got the answer?
36,659.7. That's the amount. Amount is 36,659.7, And CI is 10,259.7.
Okay. Yeah, so you I believe you did correct only, but I'm just reconfirming. Like here they give no after 2 year 4 month. So for 4 month, you know that 15% is for 1 year. So
yes, sir.
That would be 4 by 12.
Yes, sir.
15% into 1 by 3, 5%.
Yes, sir.
So this is 26,400. 1 plus 15%
By 100, yes.
into 1 plus 5%, 5 by 100.
Yes, sir.
So then I believe you know how to calculate.
Yes, sir.
Try third one.
Yes, sir. Sabina borrows 2,000. Per annum for 3 years at a simple interest, and Radha borrows the same amount for the time period of 10% per annum compounded annually. Who pays more interest and by how much? First, simple interest by Sabina, which will be PRT by 100, which is how much did she pay? 12,500 into 12 into 3 by 100. 125 into 12 into 1600 into 3. Yes, 4,500. And then the end of 3 years will be 2,500. 1 plus over 3. 8,500. 1 16, 37.5, 736,161. So the compound interest will be 16,637.5 minus 12,500, which is 5.7314. And so paid 4,500 and Radha paid. Sabina paid more. By 365. Sir, I got the answer.
So who is paying more interest?
Sabina.
Sabina. And how much?
362.5.
Great. So much calculation. So you're using calculator or you're doing by yourself?
Not using calculator, sir. I don't have calculator.
Great, yeah. Very good. So any doubt with this? So 12,000
no, sir.
for 3 years, you can find 36% of this.
Yes, a simple interest formula. So I use that.
36, 125 into 36 you can do.
Yes, sir.
Let's simply just came in my mind. So here you got 12500 into 12% for 3 years. 12% for 3 years. So this zero this cancel.
Yes, sir.
125 into 36. So 125 if you want, you can write as 1000 by 8.
Okay. Oh, okay, sir.
So 8 4s are 30. So you can write this as 9 by 2.
Yes, sir.
With 4500.
Yes, sir.
So that it can be like, remember, whenever any number you have to multiply with 5, you can actually no need to multiply any number by 5. You can multiply with 10 divide by 2. Any number you want to multiply by 25, that would be 100 by 4 into a. Any number you want to multiply with 125, 1000 by 8a. So that way, like here and there, whenever you're doing calculation, it will helpful for you. It will save a lot of time. If I ask what is 125 to 36, that would be cumbersome exercise. But same thing, if I write 125 as 1000 by 8, so it would become so easy for us to calculate.
Yes, sir.
So this all you can understand. Fourth one, I borrowed 12th of Jamshid. Had I borrowed 6% compliant, what extra amount I had to pay? You want to try the fourth one?
Yes, sir. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I borrowed 12,000. Jamshid at 6% annum simple interest for 2 years. Had I borrowed this sum at 6% annum compound interest, what extra amount would I have to pay for simple interest? Which will be 12 6 into 2 100. It cancels, which will be 120 into 6 into 2, which will be 120 into 2, should be 4 2 0 1 2 1 0 5 4 1 5 4 1 4 4 0 1 4 4 0. Now compound interest will be 1 plus 0 0 1 500 to the power 2, which will be 1 2 0 0 0 1 plus 3, which will be 1 2 0 0 0. 2 should be equal to 2.23841. Okay. So 13483.2 minus 2000 will be 4.2 in the end, as it is 3841. Okay, this is the amount. So the extra amount to be paid will be 1483.2 minus 1440, which will be 0.23 and 4. Sir, I got the answer.
How much?
The extra amount to be paid will be 40 rupees 43.2.
Awesome. Very good. So you are solving very good. So this fifth one, if you see this fifth question, this Vasudevan invested 60,000 rupees at interest rate of 12% per annum, compounded half yearly. So what amount did he get after 6 months, after 1 year? So this question would be better if you solve by step. I hope you understand.
Sir, should I do it?
Yeah, you want do step by step. Don't use formula.
Okay, sir. After 6 months, so 60,000 1 plus.
नहीं मैं क्या बोल रहा था ध्वनि, उस
yes, sir.
जो आप बोल रहे हो आप कर रहे हो सही कर रहे हो. मैं क्या सोच रहा था, अगर अपन इसको ऐसे करें, व्हाट आई वाज थिंकिंग, कि अगर आप इसको बिना फॉर्मूला के करें, जैसे 60,000 है और 6% इंटरेस्ट लग रहा है.
Yes, sir.
तो 6 मंथ का, तो इसका 6% निकाल लेता हूँ. इसका 1% तो 600 आएगा.
Yes, sir.
तो 6% जो आएगा आपका 3600.
3600. Yes, sir.
तो ये रहेगा 63,600.
600. Yes, sir.
तो ये पूछ रहे हैं कि आफ्टर 6 मंथ अमाउंट कितना मिला. तो 63,600. तो ये ज्यादा आसान है यहाँ पे. आप समझ रहे हो ना मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
तो अब यहाँ पे
1% will be
1% is
636. Yes, sir.
636. तो 6% इसको 6 इंटू कर दिया. 36 एग्जा कितना होता है. 216.
1 second, sir. Yes, sir.
So
No, 1 second.
216. So 3861. एक मिनट गलत करो.
3816.
3816. So 63,600. 3816. 1614. ये हो गया 7. 67,400.
400 and yes, sir.
Run बन गया. So we don't have to do any hard work. तो यहाँ पे मतलब मैं the purpose of doing like that way. तो क्वेश्चन को अपन दूसरे वे से भी करेंगे तो we can do it much more faster.
Yes, sir.
When Arif took a loan of 80,000 from bank, if the rate of interest is 10% per annum, find the difference in amount you will be paying after 1.5 years. If the rate of interest is compounded annually. अब यहाँ पे annually है और ये per annum है. तो
Yes, sir.
यहाँ पे कैसे करेंगे. 1 year का 10% लूंगा और
Yes, sir.
6 month का मैं 5% लूंगा.
Yes, correct.
80,000 into 1 plus 10% to the power 1 into 1 plus 5%.
Yes, sir.
और दूसरे वाले में कैसे करेंगे. कंपाउंडेड हाफ ईयरली में 80,000 into 1 plus 5% to the power 3.
Yes, sir.
तो ये आप कहीं दोगे. करना है क्या आपको कि you understood, you can do it.
I understood, sir.
हाँ हाँ. 7th वाला क्या. Maria invested 8,000 rupees in business. She would be paid interest at 5% per annum compounded annually. End of second year, interest for the third year. ये 7th का. 7th is good question.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll do it. Creating a name. So, 8,000. Sir, got the answer.
How much?
Sir, for the amount credited against her name at the end of the second year, the answer is 8,820, and the interest for the third year is 441 rupees.
Very good. Great, sir. 8th one, find the amount and the compound interest on 10,000 rupees for 1.5 year for 10% compounded half yearly. What would the interest, more interest ठीक है तो मिल जाएगा. 9th one, what find the amount Ram would give what 496 give amount. This 9th one you understanding, no? Just tell me the formula, what you do.
Find the amount which Ram will get on the. So we'll use the amount. First we'll find the amount, right?
That only they asking us to find. So just
Yes,
digits, what all digits, what formula, how will you do?
So I can take it as 4096 1 plus.
Is your principal. 4096 is your principal.
Yes, sir.
Then rate of interest will be how much?
rate of interest will be a 25/4 per half year.
For half year, 25/4 is how much? So एक से मैं आपको बस ऐसे चीज बता देता हूँ। जैसे आपको पता है कि you know that I told you 1/8 means 12.5.
12.5, yes sir.
अब इसका अगर मुझे हाफ करना है तो 12 1/2 का हाफ अगर करना है जो आपने बोला 25/4, तो मतलब आप समझ रहे दिस इज 6.25.
Yes sir.
इसका हाफ होगा मतलब 1/8 का हाफ अगर आप समझ रहे हो तो दिस इज नथिंग बट दिस इज 1/16. आप इसको याद रख सकते हो if you want. मतलब
Okay sir, so 1/16
1/16 हो जाएगा आपका रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट.
Yes sir.
और टाइम कितना हो जाएगा?
18
कितने पीरियड्स होंगे? 18 मंथ मतलब कितने पीरियड्स? 3 कितने होंगे? हाफ ईयरली है ना, तो 18.
हाँ so 3
ना.
Yes sir.
So बस to the power 3. So मेरा
Yes sir, so you can do 4096 into 1 plus 1/16 to the power 3.
हाँ बस हो गया, फिर तो सॉल्व तो हो जाए.
So answer will be 4913.
तो अब क्यूब आप यहाँ पे अपने को ये अपने क्यूब अगर पता है, you know the cubes and all the work will be very.
Yes sir.
So 4096 into 17 का क्यूब होता है 491.
14, yes.
इनका क्यूब होता है 4096. ये कट जाता है आगे आंसर.
4913, yes sir.
तो ऐसा आप यू क्यूब याद रखना करके. सो 2 का क्यूब 8, 3 का क्यूब 27, 4 का क्यूब 64, 5 का क्यूब बोलो
125.
वेरी गुड. 6 का क्यूब 216.
Okay.
याद रखो दोनों. 7 का क्यूब 343.
Okay.
का क्यूब 512.
512.
You can remember this. 9 का क्यूब 729.
729.
11 का क्यूब
1331. Okay.
12 का क्यूब is 1728. 13 का क्यूब is 2197. इन केस अब मुझे 13 का क्यूब श्योर नहीं हो, ओके जस्ट फॉर एग्जांपल मुझे लग रहा है 2187 हो सकता है. तो क्यूब निकालना है तो a क्यूब 3a² b 3ab² b क्यूब. अगर मुझे 13 का क्यूब निकालना है, दिस कॉल्ड वैदिक मैथ्स. सो व्हाट इज a is 1 and b is 3. ओके ठीक है. तो अब 1 का क्यूब क्या होता है? 1.
1, yes sir.
Then 3a² b means 3 into 1 square into 3. So how much you will get?
So 1197. Yeah.
फिर 3 into ab². 3 into a तो आपका 1 है, b आपका 3 है, 3 square.
Yes sir, the answer is 2197 sir.
2197. ठीक है, तो ये 27 और b क्यूब. तो आप क्या करो फिर आप सिर्फ ये लास्ट डिजिट को लिख दो और इनमें कैरी ले लेना. 2 कैरी आ गया यहाँ पे. 27 + 2 कितना होता है? 29.
29, yes.
9 लिखा, 2 कैरी लेना. 11 1 लिखा, 1 कैरी ले ली. 2197.
Yes sir.
किसी भी नंबर आप जैसे अगर आपको 3 डिजिट नंबर कोई मिल गया, मान लो 117 का क्यूब निकालने बोला, तो 11 को a लेना और 7 को b लेना. लाइक दैट. Remember yesterday we got one scenario where I like you had to find 1.05 cube. If you
Yes sir.
So 1.05 cube को मैं temporary I am thinking something like this. I have to find the cube of 105 and that I'll divide with 100 cube. So if I have to find 105 cube, so for me a will be 10 and b will be 5. So this is a cube 3a² b 3ab² and b cube. So what is 10 cube? 1000. What is 3 into 10 square? मतलब 100 into 5.
Yes sir.
1500. Then what is 3 into 10 into 5 square? 5 square होता है 25. 25 तीजा होता है 75. 75 into 10 कितना होता है? 750.
7, yes sir.
का क्यूब 125.
Yes sir.
सिर्फ 1 digit लिखो, remaining take carry. 5 take 12 carry. So you'll get 62.
2.
So write 276 carry. So you will get 176. So write 157 carry. So you will get 157
1157625.
So what is 1.05 cube? That will be 1.157625. So instead of doing such a complicated way, so what I told you, 1.05 जब भी आ रहा है, so it would be better if you write this as 21/20.
20, yes.
21 का क्यूब होता है 9261 और 20 का क्यूब होता है 8000.
8000.
And you'll get this one.
Yes.
जितना ज़्यादा we know, we can do it much more better way. So then the population of the place increased to 54,000 and the population 2,000. अब देखो अभी उल्टा कर रहे हैं ध्वनि. अब यहाँ पे क्या बोल रहे हैं अपने को 2003 का पॉपुलेशन देखिए. Oh no, the mouse is not working for the time being. So 54,000 is 20 here. 2003 is 54,000. 2000
yes, sir.
Population is 54,000. And the rate is 5%. The rate is 5%. What would be the value in 2001? So assume the value in, ऐसे ही कर सकता आप 100 लेके कर लो या x लेके कर लो. मान लो 2001 में वैल्यू x था, it increased by 5%. अब मैं आपको उस दिन भी बताया था प्रॉफिट लॉस के पहले दिन से, अगर 5% बढ़ा आपको उसको 1.05 इसको ऐसे लिख लो, या आप उसको, या अगर आप चाहो तो 1.05 अगर याद हो तो आप उसको 1/20 अगर आप सोचो तो आप उसको 21/20
yes, sir.
ऐसा भी आप लिखो, दैट डिपेंड्स. फिर अगेन इट विल इंक्रीज बाय 5%, तो आप उसको ऐसे लिख दो 21/20 होल स्क्वायर एक्स, ये हो जाएगा 441/400. कैसा भी आप चाहो आप उसको, जैसा भी कंफर्टेबल, आपको जितना मैथ बनाओगे आप उतना कंफर्टेबल होते जाओगे. मोर यू कैन डू 1.05x अगेन 5% it increase, so 1.05 का होल स्क्वायर एक्स. ठीक है. So what is 1.05 whole square? हमेशा याद रखना, जैसे याद रखना ध्वनि, 15 स्क्वायर कितना होता है ध्वनि? 15 स्क्वायर 225.
yes, sir.
25 स्क्वायर होता है 625. 35 स्क्वायर होता है 1225. कैसे करना है इसको? कोई भी नंबर का अगर आपको स्क्वायर निकालना है, अगर वो नंबर 5 से एंड होता है तो बहुत आसान है. 5 का स्क्वायर ऑलवेज एंड विद 25.
yes, sir.
Square always end with 25. Doesn't matter कितना ही बड़ा नंबर हो, if the number ending with 5, its square always end with 25. If the number will always end with 25. यहाँ पे आप क्या करो, 10th place digit देखो. What is 10th place digit here? 1.
1, yes, sir.
What is next digit to 1? 2.
2, yes, sir.
What is 2 1 जा? 2. What is next digit to 2? 3.
3.
3 2 जा?
6. Okay.
What is next digit to 3? 4. 4 3 जा? 12.
Okay.
तो अगर मैं आपसे 45 का स्क्वायर पूछा तो लास्ट 2 डिजिट 25 ही हो.
25. So sir, it will be 20 25, yes, sir.
वेरी गुड. 55 का स्क्वायर पूछा
sir, it will be 3025.
बहुत अच्छा. 75 का स्क्वायर
5625.
5625. वैसे अगर मैंने आपसे पूछा कि 105 का स्क्वायर,
sir, 11025.
याद है. ये आप चाहो तो स्पेशली लिख सकते हो 1.1025x and that is given to you. तो ये था आपका पॉपुलेशन 2001 में, ये था पॉपुलेशन 2002 में, ये था पॉपुलेशन 2003 में. That is 1.1025 या 441/400 whatever you feel, and that is 54,000. This is given to you 54,000. This is given to you 54,000. Yeah, this is given to you 54,000. तो आप इसको सॉल्व करके you have to find the value of x. So 441,400x. Value 54,000. This value is 54,000. What is the value of x? 400 into 4,000 divided by 441.
Sir, I'll do it 1 second.
मतलब कटना चाहिए. Why they give this kind of number here?
So it will come in decimals.
हाँ वही, that decimal it should not come. मतलब what is the point?
I'll just do it. Give me 2 minutes. 0.59. Come on, 9. Sir, this answer will come only in approximately this thing.
वही प्रॉब्लम वही है कि approximately इतना लंबा कैलकुलेशन बच्चा करेगा बिना कैलकुलेटर के. Unnecessary how much the child will waste their time. मैं इसको से डिवाइड करूँ तो 9 6 ये हो जाएगा आपका 4
सर 4897.9.59.
बहुत बड़ा आएगा. 24 फिर 5 0 इसको आप 49.
So can't we just round it off to
50 से डिवाइड कर दो. Near about
4897.9.59. You can just round it off to 48980, right?
मैं 49 को 50 कर दिया.
Oh, okay.
Divide कर दिया.
Okay.
So 48,000 something you will get the answer.
So 48980.
हाँ मतलब वही जितना एग्जैक्ट जाओगे तो आपको और एग्जैक्ट वैल्यू मिल जाएगा.
Yes sir.
कटना चाहिए. Logically it should get cancelled. So the purpose of asking maths question that it should cancel. What is the population in 2005? So 2003 में 54,000 है. 2003 में 54,000 है. 2003 में every day every year increasing by 5%. 5% का कितना होगा? आधा 2700. 10% होगा. तो 5% कितना होगा? उसका आधा 10 का आधा 10 half.
Yes sir.
So 2700 700 and then 56700 फिर उसका 5%. 10% होगा
5670
आधा 10% उसका आधा. So
2835.
तो 35 यहाँ आया. 8 + 7 कितना होता है? 15 होता है. 1 कैरी गया. ये हो गया 99535.
Yes sir. 99535.
In the laboratory, the count of bacteria in a certain experiment was increasing at a rate of 2.5% per hour. Find the bacteria at the end of 2 hours. So if the count was initially 5,06,000, ये तो आप कर लोगे. 2.5 क्या होता है ध्वनि? 2.5 क्या होगा ध्वनि? 2.5 क्या होगा? 10% आपको पता है ना? 1/10 होता है.
1/10. Yes sir.
5% होता है 1/2.
1/2 and yes sir.
5% 2.5 होगा 1/40.
1/40. Yes sir.
सर आप दिमाग में रखना पड़ेगा. कैलकुलेशन आप कर ही लोगे. बहुत आसान है. फिर 12th वाला क्या है? A scooter was bought at 42,000. Its value depreciated at the rate of 8% per annum.
So simple interest, right?
हाँ पहले बात ध्वनि अपन पहले समझते हैं डिप्रिशिएशन क्या होता है. Have you heard of this word depreciation?
No sir.
Depreciation का मतलब क्या होता है ध्वनि? That whenever we do business,
Yes.
we start business with some fixed assets. Okay, some current assets. Okay.
Yes sir.
Asset is something which can generate money for you, cash inflow for you. तो स्कूटर
Yes sir. Yes sir.
एक एसेट है. मेरे लैपटॉप एक एसेट है मेरे पास. तो जो एसेट्स होते हैं वो आपके टेंजेबल भी होते हैं या इनटेंजेबल भी होते हैं. टेंजेबल एसेट मतलब जिनको आप छू सकते हो. बेंच, चेयर, टेबल, जो भी है वो टेंजेबल एसेट है. इनटेंजेबल एसेट मेरे लिए होगा मेरा नॉलेज, मेरा the hard work whatever I have learned, and so वो intangible assets. तो कोई भी एसेट होना चाहे वो टेंजेबल हो या इनटेंजेबल हो, उसकी वैल्यू कम होते जाती है विद द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. पता है ना, अभी मोबाइल खरीदेंगे आईफोन, कल उसको बेचने जाएंगे तो उसका वैल्यू आधा हो जाएगा. मतलब तो एसेट टू एसेट. So because when you use an asset, because of wear and tear, the value of the asset decreases. So the rate at which the value of asset is decreasing. So accounting के language में, accounts के language में, जिस rate पे आपके assets की value कम होते जाती है, उसको बोलते हैं depreciation.
Okay sir.
Appreciation मतलब कि आपको पता है appreciation का meaning क्या होता है?
Yes sir, yes.
कोई चीज का value बढ़ना. Depreciation
okay, decreasing. Okay sir.
हाँ, तो अभी जो स्कूटर का 42,000 था और हर साल 8% उसकी वैल्यू कम हो रही है. देखो अभी हमने जो कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट के क्वेश्चंस किए उसमें मैंने आपको फॉर्मूला क्या बोलता था, मैं आपको बोलता था अमाउंट इज इक्वल टू प्रिंसिपल 1 + r/100 टू द पावर t. क्यों? क्योंकि हमेशा अमाउंट जो होता था वो प्रिंसिपल से ज्यादा होता था.
यस सर.
अब ये जो केस है यहाँ पे आपका फॉर्मूला
सर हियर वी कैन यूज सिंपल इंटरेस्ट.
हाँ, सिंपल इंटरेस्ट यहाँ पे आप इसलिए यूज कर सकते हैं दोनों, क्योंकि 1 ईयर है तो 1 तो फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता है. इट आइदर यू डू बाय सिंपल इंटरेस्ट और कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट.
यस सर.
अगर इफ सपोज इफ इट गिवन 2 ईयर और 3 ईयर, then in case of depreciation we'll use this formula because the value because here the value is decreasing, so that's why it decreasing by 8% every year. So means every year how much value left? 92% only the value left. So you bought the scooter for 42,000 rupees. You bought the scooter for 42,000.
So 42,000 into 8 into 1 divided by 100.
उतना वैल्यू कम हो गया, उसका 8% कम हो गया.
So it will become 1 second.
840 कम हो जाएगा.
Yes sir, it will become 3360.
So 10% इसका, हाँ देखो इसका 10% 4200 है तो 20% होगा 8400. So 2% होगा इसका 840. तो अगर मैं 8% निकालूं, 8% क्या होगा? 10% - 2%, तो ये हो जाएगा आपका 3360. तो अब वैल्यू कितनी हो जाएगी?
42,000 minus 3360, which is 38,640.
So that will be. Yes sir. 2 ईयर बोला होता तो फिर इसको 8% और डिक्रीज कर देता.
Yes sir.
So अगर मुझे डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला यूज करना होता तो ये फॉर्मूला यूज करता to get the answer.
Okay sir.
So because depreciation means value is decreasing.
Yes sir.
I remember one thing, Dhani, that 8% followed by 8% is never 16%.
Okay.
आप शॉपिंग करने गए, आपको 8% का डिस्काउंट मिला, फिर आपको 8% का डिस्काउंट मिल गया. It never equal to 16%. ये याद रखना. If you to know why, so आप सीधा डायरेक्टली ऐसे निकाल सकते हो. 100 का 8% कम करोगे तो 92 आया. अब 92 का 8% कम करोगे तो क्या आएगा? 92 का 8% कितना होगा? तो 92 into 92, 8 का स्क्वायर क्या होता है? 64.
यस सर.
8 होता है 84. तो इसका वैल्यू अब होगा 84.64. ये आप उसको अपन चाहे तो अलग तरीके से कर सकते हैं. इसका 92 का 8% कम हो गया. सो इसका 8% कम हो गया मतलब 92 का 8% कम हो गया. तो 8% कम हो गया मतलब ये हो गया 16. 9 8 से 72 होता है, डिवाइड बाय 100. तो कितना कम हो गया? 7.36 कम हो गया. अब बचा कितना? तो 92 - 7.36 वैल्यू निकाल तो ये हो गया 64, जो हो गया 84.64. तो कितना हुआ आपका एक्चुअल? ये आप याद रखना 100 - 84.64. एक्चुअल आपको इतना डिस्काउंट हुआ 9 - 4 5 9 35.36 हुआ. 35 कैसे? 8 8 16 होता है. एक मिनट, ये हो गया ना 15.36 हो, नॉट 16%. सो यू कैन रिमेम्बर दिस. बहुत जगह आपने शॉपिंग में जाओगे तो आप देखोगे 60% + 40% डिस्काउंट. 60% + 40% is not 100% discount. So that is the way. 60% discount + 40% discount. The many brand, they will say you shopping discount 60% plus 40% discount. What that mean कि 100 का सामान था तो 60% डिस्काउंट हो गया, अब 40 हो गया, अब 40 का 40% डिस्काउंट, 40 का 40 कितना होता है 16, मतलब
Yes, sir.
बचा वैल्यू 24 रुपीज बच गया, तो मतलब आपको डिस्काउंट मिला है 76% का, ना कि 100%।
Yes, sir.
ये सब डे टू डे लाइफ में यू कैन रिमेम्बर। ये मतलब यू कैन रिमेम्बर दिस, ये इसका एक शॉर्टकट फॉर्मूला होता है। अगर कोई चीज अप्रिशिएट हो रहा है, अगर कोई चीज अप्रिशिएट हो रहा है तो नेट अप्रिशिएशन इज A% प्लस B% प्लस AB by 100%. If something first increase by A%, then increase by B%. Net appreciation is A% plus B% plus AB by 100%. So when
Yes, sir.
increase followed by B% increase. So this is net appreciation. अगर वाइस अगर मैं उल्टा बोलूं नेगेटिव में, A% decrease followed by B% decrease. So what is net decrease? That would be minus A% minus B%, माइनस माइनस होता है प्लस AB by 100%. ये आप याद रखना. Maybe right now you will not understand the importance of this formula, but in future you will understand. So just
Okay, sir.
we'll do this much today. Without anything you want to ask for me?
No, sir.
Okay. ठीक है Dhoni, I hope you understood everything this chapter and all. So we finished comparing quantities. इसके बाद एक बार एग्जाम्पल देख लेना, सी एग्जाम्पल।
Sir, I don't have 8th grade example.
ठीक है, I'll see that. मैं आपको देखता हूँ, कुछ अच्छा क्वेश्चन होगा तो मैं आपको भेजता हूँ।
Okay, sir.
ओके धोनी, ठीक है धोनी, फिर क्लास एंड करें?
Yes, sir.
ओके धोनी, देन टेक केयर, आई विल सी यू देन टुमारो। कल धोनी कितना बजे? 3:30?
Yes, sir.
कल 3:30?
Yes, sir. No, sir. Tomorrow Saturday, no.
Okay, Dhoni. Then I'll
Okay, sir.
forward 3:30.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you. Take care.
Thank you, sir.